Hey guys, welcome back to the O&D Life. Today I'm going to just do a little bit of a O&D Life shopping network, I guess you'd say. We've got Father's Day coming up, and I was thinking that I would just go through some of the top gift ideas for Father's Day so that you can share it with your family members and let them know, hey, Dad would like this. Tractor Dad would like this. So I'm going to go through some of the tools, some of the mods, some of the accessories for the Tractor Dad that I think would make great gifts for your dad or for you to receive as a Father's Day gift. I'm going to not mess around. The first thing on the list is a lock and lube. I didn't grab it. I don't, it's got grease on it and stuff. But a lock and lube, that is going to be, super helpful with greasing your tractor. I wish I'd have gotten one as soon as I got a piece of equipment that needed to be greased and has grease zerks. Get a lock and lube. It makes life so much easier getting it onto the zerk and taking it off. Putting it on, it clips right on, stays secure while you put your grease in, and releases no problem. With the old tip, that you put on and tighten it, screw it, that was a disaster for me. So the lock and lube is one of the first items. A lot of these items that I mentioned today will be in my O&D Life store, Amazon store. So if you order through that store, it's through Amazon essentially. But what they do is they, as an Amazon influencer is what they call it. We get a small percentage. It takes a lot to add up, but as I've said before, hey, you know what? Got to start somewhere. Like I said, this is part of my retirement plan. All right, the next item. So we got the lock and lube. Let me cross that off. Next item I've got on the list for the Tractor Dad, especially a BX, is this grabber. I got it off of Amazon. It's called the Grip and Grab. It's from Ettore. See if we can bring it up here to where you can see it and it'll focus in on it. I don't know if it will, but this is a 50, I believe it's a 50-inch grabber, so I can stay in my seat on my tractor and pick up sticks and throw them into the bucket. That's pretty handy. A newspaper, we don't get a newspaper, but the ads that come, I can ride up there, pick it up with this, throw it into the tractor bucket, and it's just super handy to have. And then, it comes in handy all kinds of other times. Grabbing eggs out of the chicken coop when they lay them in a spot that I can't reach. So I use this grabber all the time. This one is in the Amazon store, the O&D Life Amazon store. So if you like, you can get one of these. And this, I put it right on my loader side. This part here goes right down onto the grill guard, basically. And then this part sits just in between my hoses, basically, my third function hoses. I did end up wrapping some, I had some Velcro, the soft Velcro around there. Just that is a spot that it rubs on the engine shroud. And then I put some Velcro on this side because I have the sticky part on my ROPS on my zero-turn mower. So I'll put this on. It kind of sits there and Velcros on to my ROPS, and then I've got it handy for when I'm on the zero-turn, moving sticks or bottles or something if they get thrown down into the ditch. So the grabber, that's a heck of a little gift that is really functional. Okay, the next item. And these are in the Amazon store also. The 3M AM, FM, and Bluetooth hearing protection. You can also have a line in, but with the Bluetooth, makes it so I can listen to anything that's on my phone, whether it's an audiobook, the sports radio that I listen to, or just music. Of course, it has the AM, FM, so again, I can listen to my local stations around here. And the other neat thing about this set is that you can also purchase, regular batteries, but you can also purchase this separate rechargeable battery. And it's in the Amazon store, both the hearing protection and the battery is separate. But then, and you can charge it with just your micro USB, the same, charger for most phones. So, what I like about this, and I found that the charge will last a long time, but once it starts to get low, or if you use it on the weekend, if you use these a lot during the day, 8-10 hours, then you just, when you get home, plug them in and then grab them in the morning and they're fully charged. So kind of a really neat little feature altogether. Rechargeable hearing protection, with AM, FM, Bluetooth. I like it. So that's in the Amazon store. Okay, another item, and I just did a video on the wolfsnout. Let's get it to where, I guess it's going to be backwards to you guys no matter what. Found this. They have their website, wolfsnout.net, I think it is. But also, they do sell these on Amazon also. But I found that it works great not to fog up my glasses. I also received some goggles, got some goggles with these, and that together it's a great combo, keeping the pollen and dust out of your sinuses, out of your eyes. That way I can rest at night. Bottom line, that's what drove me to finding another solution besides my 3M dust mask, the wolfsnout. Okay, another item here is the Rogue Tools Travis tool. I've done a video on this, and this thing has really come in handy. I've got this on my tractor in the Bigtoolrack, so this is pretty much with me at all times. And just having a hoe or the pickaxe comes in handy. If I'm doing something and just need to clear away some brush, this can take care of it really quick, really fast. It's even got the rake portion, so you can just really rake everything away. Just a neat little multi-tool. So you have one tool and can do multiple functions with it. Next item, again, I had done a video on this one. The Rogue Tools. They have a website, you can check out all their stuff. But I found the tool on Amazon as well, so it's in the Amazon store. Another really handy tool that I've not been able to use a whole lot yet, but I did do a video on it, so there's a link in the description to the video for this Logox tool. And it just makes it really handy for picking up rounds, lumber rounds, wood rounds, railroad ties, really easy. You don't have to bend down as far. You can keep yourself up more straight and use your legs and save your back. So the log ox, and this is called the log hauler. They sell a kit, and it includes a timber jack and a extension handle so that it makes it a cant. Timber cant, is that the word? Is that the terminology? But then they also have the Forester package, and that includes an attachment to give you a pickaroon, as well as this bag here to carry it all in. So the log ox, you can check them out. And they sell the 3-in-1 combo, so the log hauler, timber jack, and the extension handle. It's called the 3-in-1. They have that on Amazon, so that's in the store. But if you go to their website and order the 3-in-1 combo or the Forester package, and at checkout put in a promo code ODLife, you will receive $10 off of your order there, and it helps support the channel. So go check it out. Okay, I need to catch up on crossing off items here. Okay. Okay, we're kind of getting to some items on the tractor itself. Now I'm going to just talk to you guys about it because I don't want this video running too long. I'm going to try to keep it down, and so we'll go through them here. So the first item is tire jet. You know, on the BX, they have that slow leak on that front tire. A lot of people have experienced that problem, and the tire jet has fixed that for me. And then really, you know, that's really what made me start to look at it, but really having the peace of mind of flat protection. So if I'm working, end up getting a small hole in my tire, it will plug it. So a little peace of mind. So tire jet, that's one of the items. A wheel spinner on your tractor, that is going to be really handy for you to just comfort when you're using the loader. Got one hand on the loader, other one on that wheel spinner. I will warn you, because they're hydraulic steering, power steering, it will not stay in the same spot that you place it. So like myself and a lot of other people, you put it, you think about where you want it, and then as it turns out, it ends up not staying there, and that's normal. But wheel spinner is really handy to have. And there's a Kubota one in the O&D Life store, so you can check that one out. If you don't have a Kubota, you might want another one, and I'll go ahead and put another spinner in there. I'll see if I can find the first one that I put on the tractor. It actually spun extremely well. Had a great little bearing in there, and I mean, you could just spin it and just take off. It was a fidget spinner without a doubt, whereas the Kubota one has a little more friction, and honestly, that other one, I found myself spinning it all the time as I was going between locations. Okay, so that's the wheel spinner. The next two I'll do together, and that's the Piranha Tooth Bar and Under Armour from BX Expanded. You know, they you got to worry about on the BXs, the underside, that HST fan. It is susceptible to a stick going up there and shearing off the fins, and that's what helps cool your hydraulic fluid. So you got to protect it, and it's an expensive, from what I hear, an expensive repair or laborious repair. So either way, the Under Armour from be expanded. And then there's another company, Brotec. They have some as well. So I have the Under Armour. Brotec, what it looks like to me though, you can use theirs with your mid-mount mower, so that's a plus. And then also they have a front piece, you know, more extended protection that you can get. So that might be worth looking at. The Piranha Tooth Bar converted my little BX into a digging machine. So I can't recommend the Piranha Tooth Bar and the impact that it made in digging into dirt piles and just digging with that front bucket. Without the Piranha Tooth Bar and just the factory edge, you know, it was depressing how it wouldn't dig in. Excuse me. So Piranha Tooth Bar will convert your front end loader into a digging machine. All right, next item, wheel spacers, just for stability. Now you do have to worry about if you have a mid-mount mower, what size spacers you get. And if you go to, golly, Brotec is where I got my spacers. I got the 3-inch spacers. I don't have a mid-mount mower on my tractor, so I don't have to worry about that. I wanted the maximum stability, and it has made a big difference in comfort and stability, preventing a rollover accident. So check out the Brotec website. It really breaks down the model that you have and which mower deck you have and which spacers you can use without making any modifications. In my video for the wheel spacers, I said, you know, I wanted to go with the Brotec because I didn't want any hassle when I went to put them on. I wanted to make sure I had everything and everything was going to fit and work, and it did. The installation went flawlessly. Okay, and then another item on the tractor, the Hodge Stabilisers on the 3-point. That's a great little upgrade for your tractor. Get rid of those turnbuckles that are a pain, and I always raked my knuckles when I went to try and loosen a nut on there. So the Hodge Stabilisers, Mark Hodge is the one that makes those, and they're worth it, you know, for hooking up your 3-point implements. Makes it super easy. Okay, and last 2 items, bigger ticket items. One is the chipper from Betstco. It is a inexpensive 3-point chipper for the subcompact tractor, and you know what? I've been using it, and it has no problems. And it's a simple design. It's held up and very affordable. Very affordable. So, you know, there's some videos in the description where I'm using it. I have a lot more wood piles that I need to get chipped up, so you'll be seeing some more videos pretty soon, but as well. And then lastly, this is the last item on my list, the Bigtoolrack. Having that on the back of my tractor has made it so much more functional. A usable cargo space on that back side of the tractor, and I can still use my front end loader, you know, whether it's the bucket or the Pallet Forks or the grapple. It makes it so I can carry my tools to whatever site on the property that I'm at, and still be able to use the loader end. You know, it's perfect when I'm doing grapple work. So, okay, those are all the items. This video still ended up being 20 minutes. I tried to blitz through it. I guess we did go through quite a few items, but just really wanted you guys to you know, with Father's Day coming up, hey, get your order in with your family. Let them know what you'd like, and you know what? It's Father's Day for the tractor dad. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Please use the Amazon links, the Amazon store. It helps support the channel. And if the item's not in the Amazon store, definitely check out the company's websites. Some of them both sell on Amazon, and so you might just look to see where you get the better price. But if you order through Amazon, through the link that we provide, that I provide, it helps support the channel. So we'd appreciate it. All right, guys. Have a great day and a great Father's Day when it does get here. Take it easy. Bye-bye. O&D out.